1. Have in common. Have in common. Bring together. Bring together. Lion. Lion. Framework. F-R-A-M-E-W-O-R-K. F-R-A-M-E-W-O-R-K. Framework. N. Heroic. H-E-R-O-I-C. H-E-R-O-I-C. Heroic. A. Explore. E-X-P-L-O-R-E. E-X-P-L-O-R-E. Explore. V. Initiation. I-N-I-T-I-A-T-I-O-N. I-N-I-T-I-A-T-I-O-N. Initiation. N. Transformation. T-R-A-N-S-F-O-R-M-A-T-I-O-N. T-R-A-N-S-F-O-R-M-A-T-I-O-N. Transformation. N. Comfort. C-O-M-F-O-R-T. C-O-M-F-O-R-T. Comfort. N. Supernatural. S-U-P-E-R-N-A-T-U-R-A-L. S-U-P-E-R-N-A-T-U-R-A-L. Supernatural. A. Forward. F-O-R-W-A-R-D. F-O-R-W-A-R-D. Forward. At. Lord. L-O-R-D. L-O-R-D. Lord. N. The Lord. At all costs. At all costs. Transport. T-R-A-N-S-P-O-R-T. T-R-A-N-S-P-O-R-T. Transport. V. Once and for all. Once and for all. Ultimate. U-L-T-I-M-A-T-E. U-L-T-I-M-A-T-E. Ultimate. A. Value. V-A-L-U-E. V-A-L-U-E. Value. N. Phase. P-H-A-S-E. P-H-A-S-E. Phase. N. Mentor. M-E-N-T-O-R. M-E-N-T-O-R. Mentor. N. Set off. Set off. Defeat. D-E-F-E-A-T. D-E-F-E-A-T. Defeat. V. Wizard. W-I-Z-A-R-D. W-I-Z-A-R-D. Wizard. N. Overcome. O-V-E-R-C-O-M-E. O-V-E-R-C-O-M-E. Overcome. V. Obstacle. O-B-S-T-A-C-L-E. O-B-S-T-A-C-L-E. Obstacle. N. A series of. A series of. Aid. A-I-D. A-I-D. Aid. V. Physically. P-H-Y-S-I-C-A-L-L-Y. P-H-Y-S-I-C-A-L-L-Y. Physically. At. Emotionally. E-M-O-T-I-O-N-A-L-L-Y. E-M-O-T-I-O-N-A-L-L-Y. Emotionally. At. Spiritually. S-P-I-R-I-T-U-A-L-L-Y. S-P-I-R-I-T-U-A-L-L-Y. Spiritually. At. Take place. Take place. Mature. M-A-T-U-R-E. M-A-T-U-R-E. Mature. A. Expanded. E-X-P-A-N-D-E-D. E-X-P-A-N-D-E-D. Expanded. A. Vision. V-I-S-I-O-N. V-I-S-I-O-N. Vision. N. Isolated. I-S-O-L-A-T-E-D. I-S-O-L-A-T-E-D. Isolated. A. Confident. C-O-N-F-I-D-E-N-T. C-O-N-F-I-D-E-N-T. Confident. A. Make a difference. Make a difference. Gain. G-A-I-N. G-A-I-N. Gain. V. Courageous. C-O-U-R-A-G-E-O-U-S. C-O-U-R-A-G-E-O-U-S. Courageous. A. Confront. C-O-N-F-R-O-N-T. C-O-N-F-R-O-N-T. Confront. V. Evil. E-V-I-L. E-V-I-L. Evil. A. Restore. R-E-S-T-O-R-E. R-E-S-T-O-R-E. Restore. V. Face. F-A-C-E. F-A-C-E. Face. V. Complete. C-O-M-P-L-E-T-E. C-O-M-P-L-E-T-E. Complete. V. Incorporate. I-N-C-O-R-P-O-R-A-T-E. I-N-C-O-R-P-O-R-A-T-E. Incorporate. V. Mindset. M-I-N-D-S-E-T. M-I-N-D-S-E-T. Mindset. N. Talent. T. A L E N T talent talent N adopt A D O P T adopt adopt V perseverance P E R S E V E R A N C E perseverance N resilience R E S I L I E N C E resilience resilience N dot adversity A D V E R S I T Y adversity adversity N bounce back dot surround S U R R O U N D surround surround V throughout T H R O U G H O U T throughout prep advantage A D V A N T A G E advantage advantage N barrier B A R R I E R barrier N deal with dot claim C L A I M claim V court C O U R T court N ordinary O R D I N A R Y ordinary A serve S E R V E serve V swing S W I N G swing V nothing but embarrassing E M B A R R A S S I N G embarrassing A fork F O R K fork N average A V E R A G E average A N awesome A W E S O M E awesome A respond R E S P O N D respond V get rid of dust D U S T dust N immediately I M M E D I A T E L Y I'm immediately immediately at coast C O A S T coast V come across broadcast B R O A D C A S T broadcast N championship C H A M P I O N S H I P championship N remind of strikingly S T R I K I N G L Y strikingly at familiar F A M I L I A R familiar A rewind R E W I N D rewind V brush off have another go fuel F U E L fuel V N be up for by accident commitment C O M M I T M E N T commitment N excel E X C E L excel V 2 obvious O B V I O U S obvious A keep an eye open mural M U R A L mural N neighborhood N E I G H B O R H O O D NEIGHBORHOOD neighborhood N large scale L A R G E S C A L E LARGESCALE large scale A typically T Y P I C A L L Y TYPICALLY typically at attractive A T T R A C T I V E ATTRACTIVE attractive. A dynamic. D Y N A M I C DYNAMIC dynamic. A environment. ENVIRONMENT environment. N encounter. ENCOUNTER encounter. V depiction. DEPICTION depiction. N flutter. FLUTTER flutter. V breeze. BREEZE breeze. N taken bold. BOLD bold. A exclusive. EXCLUSIVE exclusive. A take a stroll regardless of inspiration. INSPIRATION inspiration. N surroundings. SURROUNDINGS surroundings. N accessible. ACCESSIBLE accessible. A interact. INTERACT interact. V confine. CONFINE confine. V contribute to when it comes to assume. ASSUME assume. V soul. SOLE soul. A diverse. DIVERSE diverse. A foster. FOSTER foster. V engage with coastal. COASTAL coastal. A plain. PLAIN plain. A alley. ALLEY alley. N redevelop. REDEVELOP redevelop. V concerned. CONCERNED concerned. A reach out to revitalize. REVITALIZE revitalize. V attraction. ATTRACTION attraction. N maintain. MAINTAIN maintain. V appearance. APPEARANCE appearance. N hold. HOLD hold. V the general public participate. PARTICIPATE participate. V energetic. ENERGETIC energetic. A remote. REMOTE remote. A in person display. DISPLAY display. V appreciate. APPRECIATE appreciate. V million. MILLION million. N100 globe. GLOBE globe. N convey. CONVEY convey. V Dot. Cast. C-A-S-T. C-A-S-T. Cast. V. Landscape. L-A-N-D-S-C-A-P-E. L-A-N-D-S-C-A-P-E. Landscape. N. Ray. R-A-Y. R-A-Y. Ray. N. Border. B-O-R-D-E-R. B-O-R-D-E-R. Border. N. Continent. C-O-N-T-I-N-E-N-T. C-O-N-T-I-N-E-N-T. Continent. N. Vibrant. V-I-B-R-A-N-T. V-I-B-R-A-N-T. Vibrant. A. Reflection. R-E-F-L-E-C-T-I-O-N. R-E-F-L-E-C-T-I-O-N. Reflection. N. Dot. Identity. I-D-E-N-T-I-T-Y. I-D-E-N-T-I-T-Y. Identity. N. Go beyond. Go beyond. Geographic. G-E-O-G-R-A-P-H-I-C. G-E-O-G-R-A-P-H-I-C. Geographic. A. Boundary. B-O-U-N-D-A-R-Y. B-O-U-N-D-A-R-Y. Boundary. N. Inspire. I-N-S-P-I-R-E. I-N-S-P-I-R-E. Inspire. V. Engage. E-N-G-A-G-E. E-N-G-A-G-E. Engage. V. Ultimately. U-L-T-I-M-A-T-E-L-Y. U-L-T-I-M-A-T-E-L-Y. Ultimately. Add. Inclusive. I-N-C-L-U-S-I-V-E. I-N-C-L-U-S-I-V-E. Inclusive. A. Beat. B-E-A-T. B-E-A-T. Beat. N. Step up to. Step up to. Sparkle. S-P-A-R-K-L-E. S-P-A-R-K-L-E. Sparkle. V. N. Gesture. G-E-S-T-U-R-E. G-E-S-T-U-R-E. Gesture. N. Sign language. Sign language. N. Interpreter. I-N-T-E-R-P-R-E-T-E-R. I-N-T-E-R-P-R-E-T-E-R. Interpreter. N. Unsung. U-N-S-U-N-G. U-N-S-U-N-G. Unsung. A. Involve. I-N-V-O-L-V-E. I-N-V-O-L-V-E. Involve. V. Deaf. D-E-A-F. D-E-A-F. Deaf. A. Hard of hearing. Hard of hearing. A. Performance. P-E-R-F-O-R-M-A-N-C-E. P-E-R-F-O-R-M-A-N-C-E. Performance. N. Translate. T-R-A-N-S-L-A-T-E. T-R-A-N-S-L-A-T-E. Translate. V. Ignorance. I-G-N-O-R-A-N-C-E. I-G-N-O-R-A-N-C-E. Ignorance. N. Apologize. A-P-O-L-O-G-I-Z-E. A-P-O-L-O-G-I-Z-E. Apologize. V. Hearing aid. Hearing aid. N. Sign. S-I-G-N. S-I-G-N. Sign. V. Instrument. I-N-S-T-R-U-M-E-N-T. I-N-S-T-R-U-M-E-N-T. Instrument. N. Pitch. P-I-T-C-H. P-I-T-C-H. Pitch. N. Closely. C-L-O-S-E-L-Y. C-L-O-S-E-L-Y. Closely. At. In advance. In advance. Lyric. L-Y-R-I-C. L-Y-R-I-C. Lyric. N. Challenging. C-H-A-L-L-E-N-G-I-N-G. C-H-A-L-L-E-N-G-I-N-G. Challenging. A. Aspect. A-S-P-E-C-T. A-S-P-E-C-T. Aspect. N. On the fly. On the fly. Alert. A-L-E-R-T. A-L-E-R-T. Alert. A. Accessibility. A-C-C-E-S-S-I-B-I-L-I-T-Y. A-C-C-E-S-S-I-B-I-L-I-T-Y. Accessibility. N. Inclusion. I-N-C-L-U-S-I-O-N. I-N-C-L-U-S-I-O-N. Inclusion. N. Impairment. I-M-P-A-I-R-M-E-N-T. I'm P-A-I-R-M-E-N-T. Impairment. N. Dot. Stand in the way of. Stand in the way of. 3. 3. In danger. In danger. Of. Refugee. R, E, F, U, G, E, E. REFUGEE. Refugee. N. Host. H, O, S, T. HOST. Host. N. TV. Come to mind. Come to mind. Flee. F, L, E, E. FLEE. Flee. V. Shed light on. Shed light on. Start off. Start off. Concern. C, O, N, C, E, R, N. CONCERN. Concern. V. N. Predict. P, R, E, D, I, C, T. PREDICT. Predict. V. Approximately. A, P, P, R, O, X, I, M, A, T, E, L, Y. APPROXIMATELY. Approximately. At. Billion. B, I, L, L, I, O, N. BILLION. Billion. 10. Disaster. D, I, S, A, S, T, E, R. DISASTER. Disaster. N. Indeed. I, N, D, E, E, D. INDEED. Indeed. At. Give an example. Give an example. Sea level. Sea level. N. Continuous. C, O, N, T, I, N, U, O, U, S. CONTINUOUS. Continuous. A. Melt. M, E, L, T. MELT. Melt. V. Glacier. G, L, A, C, I, E, R. GLACIER. Glacier. N. Significant. S, I, G, N, I, F, I, C, A, N, T. SIGNIFICANT. Significant. A. Phenomenon. P, H, E, N, O, M, E, N, O, N. PHENOMENON. Phenomenon. N. Sink. S, I, N, K. SINK. Sink. V. Underwater. U, N, D, E, R, W, A, T, E, R. UNDERWATER. Underwater. At. A. Remaining. R, E, M, A, I, N, I, N, G. REMAINING. Remaining. A. Primarily. P, R, I, M, A, R, I, L, Y. PRIMARILY. Primarily. At. Rate. R, A, T, E. RATE. Rate. N. Fertile. F, E, R, T, I, L, E. FERTILE. Fertile. A. Dot. Turn into. Turn into. Desertification. D, E, S, E, R, T, I, F, I, C, A, T, I, O, N. DESERTIFICATION. Desertification. N. Lead to. Lead to. Shortage. S, H, O, R, T, A, G, E. SHORTAGE. Shortage. N. Migration. M, I, G, R, A, T, I, O, N. MIGRATION. Migration. N. Frequent. F, R, E, Q, U, E, N, T. FREQUENT. Frequent. A. Intense. I, N, T, E, N, S, E. INTENSE. Intense. A. Outbreak. O, U, T, B, R, E, A, K. OUTBREAK. Outbreak. N. Dot dot. Wildfire. W, I, L, D, F, I, R, E. WILDFIRE. Wildfire. N. Steadily. S, T, E, A, D, I, L, Y. STEADILY. Steadily. At. Extremely. E, X, T, R, E, M, E, L, Y. EXTREMELY. Extremely. At. Interval. I, N, T, E, R, V, A, L. INTERVAL. Interval. N. Result in. Result in. Local. L, O, C, A, L. LOCAL. Local. Displace. D, I, S, P, L, A, C, E. DISPLACE. Displace. V. Decade. D, E, C, A, D, E. DECADE. Decade. N10. Rather. R, A, T, H, E, R. RATHER. Rather. At. Dreadful. D, R, E, A, D, F, U, L. Dreadful. Dreadful. A. Fortunately. 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 At. Address. 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 V. Dot. Prevent from. Prevent from. Construct. 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 V. Artificial. 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 A. Build on. Build on. Have high hopes for. Have high hopes for. Float. 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 V. Impressive. 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 A. Frankly. 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 At. Come up with. Come up with. Cooperate. 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 V. Crisis. 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 N. Battle. 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 V. N. Come together. Come together. Mess with. Mess with. Peat. 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 N. Soil. 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 N. Rot. 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 V. Appealing. 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 A. Make up. Make up. Go wonders. Go wonders. Ecosystem. 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 N. Form. 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 V. N. Circumstance. 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 N. Carbon. 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 N. Release. 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 V. Come into contact with. 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 Come into contact with. Oxygen. 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 N. Carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide. N. Preserve. 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 V. Moist. 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 A. Prosper. 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 V. Drain. 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 V. Useless. 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 A. Play a role in. Play a role in. Vital. 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 A. Storage. 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 N. Cover. 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 V. Surface. 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 N. Atmosphere. 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 N. Formation. 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 N. Contribute. 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 V. Greenhouse gas. Greenhouse gas. N. Acceleration. 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 N. Despite. 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 Prep. Damage. Damage. damage, damage, v, n, profit, 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 n, v, in fact, as we speak, patch, 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 n, disturb, 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 v, turn against, nightmare, night, nightmare, n, be up to, obtain, 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 v, for, dumpling, 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 n, celebration, 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 n, diversity, 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 n, columnist, 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 n, alarm, 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 v, inspection, 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 n, local, 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 a, bite, 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 n, v, flavor, 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 n, explode, 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 v, bitter, 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 a, all four corners of the earth, earth, all four corners of the earth, highlight, 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 v, regional, 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 a, define, 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 v, dot, ingredient, 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 n, take, for granted, origin, 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 n, preserve, 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 v, store, 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 v, n, refrigeration, 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 n, spoil, 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 v, portability, 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 n, utensil, 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 n, beloved, 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 a, mouth-watering, mouthwatering, mouth-watering, a, picture, 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 v, rich, 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 a, elaborate, 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 a, fold, 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 n, reflect, 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 v, place, 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 v, n, drain, 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 v, cool down, delightful. D-E-L-I-G-H-T-F-U-L. D-E-L-I-G-H-T-F-U-L. Delightful. A. Treat. T-R-E-A-T. T-R-E-A-T. Treat. N. V. Treasure. T-R-E-A-S-U-R-E. T-R-E-A-S-U-R-E. Treasure. N. Comfort food. Comfort food. N. Look no further. Look no further. Ground. G-R-O-U-N-D. G-R-O-U-N-D. Ground. A. When it comes to. When it comes to. Skilled. S-K-I-L-L-E-D. S-K-I-L-L-E-D. Skilled. A. Odd. O-D-D. O-D-D. Odd. A. Pairing. P-A-I-R-I-N-G. P-A-I-R-I-N-G. Pairing. N. Complex. C-O-M-P-L-E-X. C-O-M-P-L-E-X. Complex. A. Combine. C-O-M-B-I-N-E. C-O-M-B-I-N-E. Combine. V. Qualify. Q-U-A-L-I-F-Y. Q-U-A-L-I-F-Y. Qualify. V. Resemble. R-E-S-E-M-B-L-E. R-E-S-E-M-B-L-E. Resemble. V. Legend has it that. Legend has it that. Innkeeper. I-N-N-K-E-E-P-E-R. I-N-N-K-E-E-P-E-R. Innkeeper. Belly button. Belly button. For certain. For certain. Hold. H-O-L-D. H-O-L-D. Hold. V. Compete. C-O-M-P-E-T-E. C-O-M-P-E-T-E. Compete. V. Sample. S-A-M-P-L-E. S-A-M-P-L-E. Sample. V. What is more? What is more? Link. L-I-N-K. L-I-N-K. Link. V. Represent. R-E-P-R-E-S-E-N-T. R-E-P-R-E-S-E-N-T. Represent. V. Innocence. Innocence. Come together. Come together. Symphony. S-Y-M-P-H-O-N-Y. S-Y-M-P-H-O-N-Y. Symphony. N. Note. N-O-T-E. N-O-T-E. Note. N. Carry. C-A-R-R-Y. C-A-R-R-Y. Carry. V. Heritage. H-E-R-I-T-A-G-E. H-E-R-I-T-A-G-E. Heritage. N. Dot. Accompany. A-C-C-O-M-P-A-N-Y. A-C-C-O-M-P-A-N-Y. Accompany. V. Nasal. N-A-S-A-L. N-A-S-A-L. Nasal. A. Valuable. V-A-L-U-A-B-L-E. V-A-L-U-A-B-L-E. Valuable. A. Linguistic. L-I-N-G-U-I-S-T-I-C. L-I-N-G-U-I-S-T-I-C. Linguistic. A. Unlimited. U-N-L-I-M-I-T-E-D. U-N-L-I-M-I-T-E-D. Unlimited. A. Potential. P-O-T-E-N-T-I-A-L. P-O-T-E-N-T-I-A-L. Potential. N. Enrich. E-N-R-I-C-H. E-N-R-I-C-H. Enrich. V. Inseparable. I-N-S-E-P-A-R-A-B-L-E. I-N-S-E-P-A-R-A-B-L-E. Inseparable. A. Means. M-E-A-N-S. M-E-A-N-S. Means. N. Way. W-A-Y. W-A-Y. Way. N. Phenomenon. P-H-E-N-O-M-E-N-O-N. P-H-E-N-O-M-E-N-O-N. Phenomenon. N. Gently. G-E-N-T-L-Y. G-E-N-T-L-Y. Gently. At. Intricate. I-N-T-R-I-C-A-T-E. I-N-T-R-I-C-A-T-E. Intricate. A. Dot. Prosper. P-R-O-S-P-E-R. P-R-O-S-P-E-R. Prosper. V. Native. N-A-T-I-V-E. N-A-T-I-V-E. Native. A. Declare. D-E-C-L-A-R-E. D-E-C-L-A-R-E. Declare. V. Couple with. Couple with. Promote. P-R-O-M-O-T-E. promote, promote, v. Furthermore, 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 add, insight, 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 norm, 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 intern, intern, tolerance, 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 empathy, 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 set apart, set apart, horizon, 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 5, root, route, route, integral, 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 takeover, takeover, foresee, 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 v, invade, 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 v, privacy, 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 come into existence, come into existence, disappear off the face of the earth, disappear off the face of the earth, the human race, the human race, adapt, 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 v, take advantage of, generative, 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 identify, 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 v, existing, 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 usage, 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 benefit, 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 v, boundless, 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 convert into, diagnosis, 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 no doubt, no doubt, rapidly, 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 add, previous, 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 take caution, keep in mind, instruction, 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 concise, 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 output, 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 context, 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 take, with a grain of salt, salt, take, with a grain of salt, faulty, 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 fulfill, 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 v, dot, function, 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 v, accurate, 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 database, 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 biased, 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 adversely, 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 affect, 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 v, reliable, reliable, essential, N T I A L ESSENTIAL essential A capability C A P A B I L I T Y CAPABILITY capability N supplement S U P P L E M E N T SUPPLEMENT supplement V N assignment A S S I G N M E N T ASSIGNMENT assignment N consult 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 V take credit for extent 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 N dishonest 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 A athlete 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 N automatically 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 at scholar 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 N achieve 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 V bridge 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 V divide 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 N V digital native N tablet 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 N PC device 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 N 24/7 247 be the case kiosk 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 N in a rush hesitant 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 A notice 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 N run 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 V be used to hesitant 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 A initially 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 at screw up place an order detect 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 V frustration 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 N shame 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 N comprehend 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 V make progress task 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 N incredibly 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 at rewarding 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 A light up active 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 A participant 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 N significant 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 A special lesson wicked 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 A tornado 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 N which WITCH which N narrator 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 N stare STARE stare, stare, n, v, annoyed, a, n, n, o, y, e, d, a, n, n, o, y, e, d, annoyed, a, curious, c, u, r, i, o, u, s, c, u, r, i, o, u, s, curious, a, upset, u, p, s, e, t, u, p, s, e, t, upset, a, v, assign, a, s, s, i, g, n, a, s, s, I, g, n, assign, v, dot, to make matters worse, w, o, r, s, e, w, o, r, s, e, to make matters worse, step forward, assign, a, s, s, i, g, n, a, s, s, I, g, n, assign, v, dot, room, r, o, o, m, r, o, m, room, v, dot, immediate, I, m, m, e, d, I, a, t, e, I'm m, e, d, I, a, t, e, immediate, a, confusion, c, o, n, f, u, s, i, o, n, c, o, n, f, u, s, I, o, n, confusion, n, in disbelief, ashamed, a, s, h, a, m, e, d, a, s, h, a, m, e, d, ashamed, a, get along with, stuck, s, t, u, c, k, s, t, u, c, k, stuck, a, patch up, meanwhile, m, e, a, n, w, h, i, l, e, m, e, a, n, w, h, I, l, e, meanwhile, at, request, r, e, q, u, e, s, t, r, e, q, u, e, s, t, request, v, n, anticipation, a, n, t, i, c, i, p, a, t, i, o, n, a, n, t, I, c, I, p, a, t, I, o, n, anticipation, n, take, under one's wing, w, I, n, g, w, I, n, g, take, under one's wing, match, m, a, t, c, h, m, a, t, c, h, match, v, suppose, s, u, p, p, o, s, e, s, u, p, p, o, s, e, suppose, v, company, c, o, m, p, a, n, y, c, o, m, p, a, n, y, company, n, ordinary, o, r, d, I, n, a, r, y, o, r, d, I, n, a, r, y, ordinary, a, expect, e, x, p, e, c, t, e, x, p, e, c, t, expect, v, whisper, w, h, i, s, p, e, r, w, h, I, s, p, e, r, whisper, v, first things first, prove, p, r, o, v, e, p, r, o, v, e, prove, v, hand, h, a, n, d, h, a, n, d, hand, v, cast a spell, spy on, evil, e, v, i, l, e, v, i, l, evil, a, reverse, r, e, v, e, r, s, e, r, e, v, e, r, s, e, reverse, v, actually, a, c, t, u, a, l, l, y, a, c, t, u, a, l, l, y, actually, at, lie, l, i, e, l, i, e, lie, v, reach, r, e, a, c, h, r, e, a, c, h, reach, v, pay for, anxious, a, n, x, i, o, u, s, a, n, x, i, o, u, s, anxious, a, determined, d, e, t, e, r, m, I, n, e, d, d, e, t, e, r, m, I, n, e, d, determined, a, view, v, i, e, w, v, i, e, w, view, v, n, stand in the way of, believe in, possibility, p, o, s, s, i, b, i, l, i, t, y, p, o, s, s, I, b, I, l, I, t, y, possibility, defy, d, e, f, y, d, e, f, y, defy, v, gravity, g, r, a, v, i, t, y, g, r, a, v, I, t, y, gravity, n, be through, instinct, I, n, s, t, I, n, c, t, I, n, s, t, I, n, c, t, instinct, n, leap, l, e, a, p, l, e, a, p, leap, v, n, bring down, accept, a, c, c, e, p, t, a, c, c, e, p, t, accept, v, would sooner, then, deserve, D, E, S, E, R, V, E, DESERVE, deserve, V, solo, S, O, L, O, SOLO, solo, at, A, ground, G, R, O, U, N, D, GROUND, ground, V, renown, R, E, N, O, W, N, RENOWN, renown.